With increased costs associated with gas prices, auto parts, and new vehicles, it is important to make sure your car runs as long as it can. There are several things you can do to avoid unnecessary wear and tear on your vehicle. In this video, we will show you exactly how to maintain your car or truck and give it a longer lifespan. Hi, I'm Jeremy Shore with ehow.com. To get the best information possible, I visited my good friend Gary over at McSpadden's Automotive this morning. Let's go have a look. So we're talking about how to prevent unnecessary wear and tear on your vehicle. So Gary, I hear a lot that people talk a lot about protecting their investment.
Cars are a big investment. One thing that we need to focus on is definitely protecting that investment. We could go over a lot of different areas as far as preventative maintenance that we could cover. A lot of that's going to be oil changes, tire rotations, checking the brakes regularly, air filters, cabin air filters. All of those items definitely are things that we need to inspect frequently, have regular maintenance done to. Probably the best one to start off with is oil changes. You definitely need to have the oil changed on a regular basis, 3,000 to 5,000 miles depending on what type of oil that you're using. Reason why on that is the oil actually breaks down over a period of time. Once the oil starts breaking down, again depending on the type of oil that you're using, once it starts breaking down, it's no longer any good to the engine.
So when I'm out on the road, are there some things I can do as far as my driving practices that can actually limit the wear and tear on my car?
There certainly are. A lot of folks don't adhere to the following practice of other vehicles. They want to follow too closely. That's definitely one you don't want to do. You get into that situation where you're following the car in front of you too closely, you'll have to ride your brakes more often. That'll cause adverse wear and tear on the brakes and the brake rotors, premature wear if you will. You don't want to get into that practice. Also a lot of emergency stops. You want to try and avoid those. And again, that's back to probably following too closely. If you're following the car in front of you too closely, you're going to have to apply the brakes more often and harder than you would normally.
So we've talked a lot today about shocks and the suspension system. So what can I do to prevent breakdown and just to really increase the lifespan of my suspension system?
Definitely a good visual inspection by your technician or your dealership. In addition to that, maintaining the tire pressure, maintaining the vehicle, regular routine maintenance.
Great, that's really helpful, Gary. I really appreciate your time.
No problem.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
This has been preventing unnecessary wear and tear on your vehicle. I'm Jeremy Shore with ehow.com. Thanks for stopping by.